Hello, welcome back to the channel, and we have the preview now, week 1 preview, part 2, the Friday night games. We have, how many games do we even have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, and I actually have, 2 plays for you. So potentially a third play. We'll see how it goes. But at first, we've got the Howard Bison, playing the Eastern Michigan Eagles in Ypsilanti, Ryerson Stadium, 6:30 ESPN Plus. Not much to add on some of these week 1 games. Just got to be frank with you. Eastern Michigan, I know they got some really good, fun alumni. They got a gray field, and they break down some walls. It's pretty cool. So a little standalone special there. I like that they get a little free half an hour. The MAC does a really good job advertising their games and getting them on national television. I know it's ESPN Plus, but a half an hour there, people probably maybe bet the first quarter, first half. Hey, something to do there. Not me, though, but someone out there. At 7 o'clock, we've got 2 great games with 2 very big brands that both lost out on Mr. Stone just recently. 7:30 at 7 o'clock, Fox Sports 1 in Spartan Stadium. The Central Michigan Chippewas are traveling to take on the Michigan State Spartans. Central's had some success in this rivalry over the past decade or so, but not this time. They will against the spread, though. I've got Central Michigan plus 14.5. I think it's a good cover here. We saw in Michigan State's game last year against Western that they kind of struggled with them early and they kind of just hung on at the end. Again, Michigan State won't be in danger of losing, but I think that Central Michigan is going to hang in this one. It sucks they lost their quarterback Richardson down to Florida Atlantic, who's not even starting there, for Casey Thompson, but I think that Central Michigan will be, this is a huge game for them, and they've done it in the past. They've gotten close. So why not take 2 touchdowns plus the hook? I think it's a little bit of an easy play. I'm sure I'll come back to bite me, but worst case scenario, they're down or close at some point. We can all make fun of Michigan State. It's fun to do. Come on, I'm sorry. Over under 47.5 in that game. I wouldn't touch it. I don't even know. It could be a track meet, but I'd probably lean under. Miami, Ohio versus Miami of Florida and the ACC Network at 7 o'clock in Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida. Could be a hot one at night. Miami is a 16-point favorite over Miami. Florida, obviously, is the favorite over Ohio. And with a over-under of 45, I like the over. I have it here at 46.5, so it's already gone down a bit, which is nice. I like that over. I think Miami, Florida is going to come out there and do their business. Tyler Van Dyke's going to do his thing, throw the ball around, better offensive line. Good defense from Miami in the secondary, but the run defense isn't there yet. I think it's going to be a point fest going up and down. I think Miami, Florida will take care of business quite comfortably here. So I have them in a money line parlay with Michigan State and Louisville to tip picks. And I guess you can put a few other teams in there, but that's kind of what it is now. And I think it's going to be a very interesting game. Pretty funny meme out there, Miami versus Miami. Up next, I got Louisville at Georgia Tech. Louisville, again, has a pretty easy stadium this year. Easy game this year. The stadium I'm thinking of is Mercedes-Benz. That is where this game is at. The Aflac kickoff special. Louisville is a 7.5 point favorite, over under 49.5. I like Louisville money line. I don't know about the hook with a touchdown, but I like a money line. I have them in that parlay with Miami, Florida, and with Michigan State to get a little bit of juice up there. You get it probably about closer to even money, kind of like what we did last time. I guess technically yesterday on that. So I think Louisville is going to make a lot of noise here. Jeff Brom's coming out. Georgia Tech just keeps losing their best players in the portal every year, and it's tough to replace with the academic standards already. So I think they're going to struggle again this year in the ACC, and they're really looking for that identity they had a long time ago. 8:30 on the Big 12. It says Big 12. I don't even know if there's a Big 12 network. That's just me being an idiot. But it's also on ESPN Plus. Missouri State, ex-Bobby Petrino team, no longer has them anymore. So the Bears will be traveling to take on Kansas, which should be a blowout. The David Booth Kansas Memorial Stadium, Lawrence, Kansas. 91 degrees is the forecast. Good Lord, it's going to be hot. I think Kansas obviously take care of business here. I think it's Jaden Daniels is one of the best quarterbacks in the country in terms of QBR. I think he was last year, one of the best all time. As crazy as that is, coming back, and I think that they're gonna have some really good games this year. And that game against Illinois is gonna be so much fun to watch. It's like a not like a degenerate special, but it's like a Illinois Kansas. It's gonna be a tough, really good game. Everyone's gonna be like, "What? I want to watch big team versus small team instead." So hey. I think Kansas takes a Christmas there, obviously. And the most fun, this is probably more the D-Gen special, 11 p.m. standalone game, CBS Sports Network. Hawaii is hosting Stanford on the island in the Ching Athletics Complex, the Clarence T.C. Ching Athletics Complex in Honolulu, Hawaii. Stanford's a 4-point favorite, but I'm sure It's going to be all over Hawaii. Everyone's going to be betting on Hawaii. They had a good showing against Vandy yesterday at the time of recording this. 61 over-under. I like the over if I had to take anything. I'm not going to take anything in this game. I would lean Stanford purely because everyone's going to be on Hawaii, and if the line hasn't moved that much, then that will say a lot. But again, this would be a great game at night. Hawaii's playing some good ball. Stanford's over-under win total on the season is 2.5. This is one they got to have along with Sacramento State and then maybe Colorado, and then they hit the over. But, hey, this is a dogfight. 4 points against a non-Power 5 team. It's tough to see the spot Stanford is in now. I like their over, though, the season over, so I like them to win this game as well. So if you want to put that in the Moneyline Parlay with Louisville, be my guest. I'm not going to give it as official play, but, hey, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what I got for now. I'll tweet out closer to the video when I officially make my picks and put them on like the actual spreader there, what it's going to be, the parlays. But yeah, that's what I have for now. So let me know down below what you think about these games, what you're looking for most. I assume a lot of my followers here, you're looking at that Michigan State game and the Miami game just based on the size of the fan bases, mostly Michigan State for me. And fire up Chips, baby. Let's see what they can do against Mel Tucker and those boys. But obviously Michigan State should win, no problem. But it's just fun to mess with them again. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.